Have you ever wondered how cancer really starts? It begins not with an invasion, but a rebellion from within. Picture this: trillions of cells, a vast community, all working together in perfect harmony to keep you alive and thriving. Every day your body is like a bustling metropolis. Within this cellular city, specialized cells are constantly repairing pathways, building new structures and diligently taking out the trash to keep everything functional. But sometimes a single cell goes rogue, ignoring its instructions. This one act of defiance is where the story of cancer begins. To understand how, let's zoom in. Deep inside each cell, your DNA is the master blueprint. Every time a cell divides, it must perfectly copy this entire manual. Billions of letters of genetic code, again and again. Most of the time, this incredibly complex process is flawless. But every now and then a typo occurs, a mutation in the genetic code. Usually your cell's sophisticated proofreading system catches these mistakes and fixes them instantly. But occasionally a critical error slips through the cracks, remaining uncorrected. This single tiny change can alter a cell's fundamental instructions. That's when things get interesting and potentially very dangerous. Imagine a cell where the internal off switch is broken. This fundamental genetic error means it ignores the body's carefully orchestrated orders to stop growing. Instead, it just keeps dividing again and again. It's like a car with no brakes, speeding uncontrollably down a highway. These rogue cells start piling up, forming a disorganized mass, a tumor. At first, this tumor might be benign, just a harmless contained cluster, but cancer cells are notoriously sneaky. They don't just grow, they evolve, playing a sinister game of survival of the fittest. With each new division, more random mutations appear in their DNA. Some mutations supercharge their growth, helping them multiply even faster. Others grant them an invisibility cloak, helping them dodge the body's vigilant immune system. Soon they're not just ignoring the rules, they're actively rewriting them. Here's where it gets really wild. Cancer cells release chemical signals, tricking nearby blood vessels into building new supply lines to feed their growth. They even corrupt their surroundings, sending out signals to recruit and reprogram your body's own cells, turning them into unwitting protectors. What started as a single rebel becomes a thriving, expanding empire, and the danger doesn't stop there. Sometimes, cancer cells acquire new abilities, allowing them to break away from the original tumor. These rogue cells can invade the bloodstream or lymphatic system, traveling to distant parts of the body. This dangerous process is called metastasis, making cancer significantly harder to treat. So what can we do to fight back? Scientists are working tirelessly, mapping every step of this complex journey. They seek to understand the signals that tell a cell to leave, travel, and colonize a new area. By studying how cancer grows, spreads, and survives our defenses, we uncover its weaknesses. This allows us to develop smarter treatments, like targeted therapies and immunotherapies, designed to hunt down these cells and stop them in their tracks. Remember, cancer is complex, but knowledge is our greatest weapon. The more we understand, the closer we get to winning the fight. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and take care of yourself.